Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Line drive. And there's one down. Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Green takes it in for the out. And that quickly, two away. Number 53 digs in. It's getting late, Singy. They're trailing, but traffic on the bases gives them a shot.
Yeah, it's all about cashing in now. Can't afford to leave those runs out there.
Grounder might be two. Lux for one. And a run scores on the double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double.
Number 53 with an okay game in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game and help them win going forward, though.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Meadows moving under this one. And there's one away. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, number 53. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and she squared it up nicely. Really important at bat coming up now.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And it is gone.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but she was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Number 53 was a real bright spot despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop. 3 hits in a loss last night. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, You're going to hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Number 53 digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Big swing to drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. One smoked on its way out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. One down. Now it's the shortstop.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Homer. Her fourth home run of the game. And they add on. Number 53 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 53 with an one down. Now it's the shortstop. Made history yesterday with a 4-homer game. And to give you some perspective, that's more rare than a perfect game. 0-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
She was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but she hit that one pretty well. And if she hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
She was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And that keeps the inning alive. Sliced hard but foul. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This one in the air, center field. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter. Drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
She's so good at getting her arms extended, and that's exactly what she did right there.
Number 53 had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Now it's the shortstop. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Just look at her recent stretch of games. She's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This player's delivering hits when her team needs her most.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run blast. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and she really showed us something right there.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Nats putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. The relay, she's there with a double.
2 hits for her in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Lined into right. Theophanopoulos takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. She's already homered in this game. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Number 53 made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Number 53, fresh. Now the number 2 hitter.
The shortstop, number 53.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Wood around third. The relay to the plate. Slides his head in there. Save. On the board first. It's 1-0. And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now she'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and her second hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that base.
On a line, base hit. Murray around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Number 53 digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly, Chris.
Yeah, a little breathing room never hurt anybody, Boog. She's got the bat to supply that oxygen right here.
Castro sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 53 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Number 53, fresh off. One down. Now the number 2 hitter. One of the stars in the win yesterday as she had 3 hits. Ground ball to the right side.
Come on.
Devers steps on the bag, and there are 2 outs. Fouled off left side. Man at first, 1 away. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The 2-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away.
Now batter, the shortstop, number 53.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ripped on a line to center. Bader under it. 2 away. Number 53 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
One down. Now it's the shortstop.
Number 53.
Here's the swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. Home run number 10 on the year.
The batter, the shortstop, number 53.
Hard hit left side. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, the shortstop, number 53.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Better way to square.
The batter, the shortstop, number 53.
That smash towards center. Hill on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And so 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. She's already homered here in this one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. Number 53 was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 53, fresh off. And the batter will be the shortstop. 3 hits last night, so she was a big factor in getting that win. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
You'll one. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
My goodness, who saw this coming?
Now
Defying the odds with her second homer of the game. For a player not known for her power, Boog, she's making quite the statement with these swings.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Wood around third. The relay to the plate, he'll score, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as she ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure she's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Number 53 starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked.
Number 53 really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one ripped. Acuna takes it in for the out. 2 down. And a foul ball. You'll one. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone.
With a low-down fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at-bat.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Runner from second crosses the plate. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one ball. Now the number 2 hitter. That one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. That's her 3rd home run of the game. First and second and nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. It has the distance. Gone. And she's gone yard again. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 21-1. Singing she's been red hot. Number 53 had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 53 with an off. One down. Now it's the shortstop. Made history yesterday with a 4-homer game. And to give you some perspective, that's more rare than a perfect game. That smash towards center. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Number 53 steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
Harris on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 53. Schwellenbach back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Number 53 steps in, 2 outs, no one on, but she's stepping in with a purpose.
Trying to make this pitcher sweat a little, Boog. You've got to break up the rhythm. Even a long at bat would be a win here.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys.
Number 53 had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No question that she delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get him the W. This was a good showing at the plate for her.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Number 53.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A 2-run homer, her 6th of the series. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. And she's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. She was so close to being in scoring position.
That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it's the shortstop, number 53. She crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. Her swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt she even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Number 53 had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 53 with an incredible. Now the number 2 hitter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crawford under it. And there's one away.
Batting third, the designated.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that one hammered a Rosarena. Going back. And that one is off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Her hot hitting continues. She's been getting great results lately. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 53, runner aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Line drive. And that's the third out. Number 53 played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game and help them win.